2021 has been a great year for anime. We've had Mushoku Tensei, One Direct Priority, Tokyo Revengers, To Your Eternity, and none of us can deny the huge impact and popularity that these shows have had, bringing in new anime fans every single season because they are honestly just that good. All of them are Anime of the Year contenders. I'll probably make a video later on talking about my personal favorites of the year. For those of you that are new here, so pretty much all of you, my name is Giyeh and I'm a new YouTuber, so any support is appreciated. Thank you. This video is about one of my personal favorites, which is currently releasing its second season, or second part to be exact. Well, of course you can read the title. I'm talking about 86. It has been one of the most popular anime of the year, although not on the same scale as Mushoku Tensei and Tokyo Revengers, but in some aspects I actually think 86 is a bit better. For those of you that haven't watched the anime, this video will contain spoilers for season 1, but I'll let you know before they come. The initial premise is really interesting. It's basically about a country, or well, a republic called San Magnolia. The first thing I'm sure we'll notice is that the country is at war. Only has people with silver hair, and they have some crazy autonomous mechs that look like spiders. Personally, the first thing I notice about the anime is that the protagonist looks like Esdeath, just less thick, less crazy too, and if you're a man of culture or a gambler, you would know that there's a third waifu that completes the trio, which is of course Sobskaya Belorusia from Asher Lane. I know I'm joking, but you can't tell me they don't look similar. Anyways, in the first episode, we realize that those crazy mech spiders are actually not autonomous, and their pilots are the people called the 86, who by the way are not considered people in the Republic of San Magnolia, because they were cursed with trashy hair that's not silver. All the citizens believe that the war has no casualties, even though people are dying every single day. The protagonists of the series are Blailena Milice, who is the silver-haired girl that looks like Esdeath, and Nosen Shine, who is the best 86 soldier, and he kind of reminds me a bit of Levi. Honestly, I don't know why, but the entire show gives me Attack on Titan vibes, but maybe that's just me. Milice is the handler of Nosen's squad called Spearhead. They are the best of the best, and she is the only person in the series that considers the 86 as people. That's the basic plot of the show. Honestly, even though it has great action scenes, the parts I like the most are when the squad is just talking. It slowly builds a relationship between them and their handler Milice, someone that doesn't even know their faces because they just communicate in voice chat. My guess is that they use Discord. These scenes create a sort of eerie feeling, because people are dying every single day, but they are so used to it that it just feels normal. They know they're probably gonna die soon, but they accept that's their reality and keep fighting. The soundtrack throughout the entire show is honestly amazing, especially the two ending tracks that play throughout the first season, and the sad melancholic songs that play when they are just relaxing. For me, and I'm guessing everyone else, good music always makes an anime better, and honestly everything better. And 86 gets a 10 out of 10 in that department. Don't get me wrong, the action scenes are also extremely good, even though they use some CGI, which I'm normally not a huge fan of. If you haven't watched season 1, I 100% recommend the show. I'm sure anyone would like it. I'm gonna start talking about season 1 spoilers, as well as the first 2 episodes of the second part that have aired by the time I'm recording this video. So if you haven't watched the show, this is your last chance. As we all know, at the end of season 1, the entire Spearhead squadron dies, and I believed it. To be honest, I cried. I cry with almost anything though, but the last time the squad communicates with Milice is probably one of the most emotional moments I've seen in anime this year. Not counting To Your Eternity though, because that show made me cry like 4 times, and anytime a show makes me cry, it goes up a little bit in my ratings. We know that the Spearhead Squadron will always be sent in a suicide mission, and they themselves know it and accept it. As the viewer, we trust that the team will make it because, Nosen is the protagonist and I'm sure the light novel hasn't ended. So, season 2 starts with Melissa and apparently she became an e-girl. I came to this conclusion because she has a red streak in her hair and always wears black, even though the normal uniform is blue. Sorry. By the way, I'm extremely colorblind and I'm not sure if those colors are correct, but they look right to me, so fuck it. She has a new squad that will probably be sent to Spearhead soon, so I guess they want us to think they will die. Then we switch perspectives, and surprise surprise, the last surviving members of the old squad are alive. It would have been a great plot twist if it weren't for the damn posters that clearly show Nosen in the middle. I honestly don't know why some shows do this, but at the end of the day it doesn't affect my experience at all. Some other things that we got from the first couple of episodes is that the Empire apparently has changed and is fighting against the Legion themselves. The squad gets adopted by the president. They live with him and the Empress of the Old Empire, who is Ares from Mushoku Tensei with different colored hair. What the fuck? And by the way, the president gives off some horrible vibes. Like seriously, there's no way he's a good guy. Because he does an evil little smile, pretty obvious if you ask me. The squad, of course, decides to fight against the Legion again, because the show would be too boring if they lived normal lives, which would be my personal decision if I was in their shoes. I'm kind of a bitch though, so don't mind me. That's all we currently know in the anime. I'm sure some of you have read the light novels, but please no spoilers in the comments. For the future of the anime, I've heard great things from the light novels. Personally, I want Nosen and Melissa to finally meet, because I kinda ship them and I don't give a flying fuck about the other girl that likes Nosen. I don't even know her name, to be honest. The new opening and ending tracks are good, but not on the same level as the ones from the first season. The background tracks are still amazing, so it's all good. Out of the top anime from this year, which probably are Mushoku Tensei, To Your Eternity, Tokyo Revengers, Vivi, 86, and possibly some that are currently airing, I still can't make up my mind on which one I like the most. But having a second season for Mushoku Tensei and 86 makes it so both of them have the possibility to expand their stories and become even better. So I'll probably make my final ranking of the year on a video later on, but I have to warn you guys, my tastes are a bit weird. I literally like Higehiro more than Vivi. Don't judge me please. Like I said at the beginning, I'm a new YouTuber. I'm gonna be making new videos every single week, so if you would consider subscribing and liking the video, that would be great. Thank you guys, and until the next video, later.